Hello, everybody. Good morning. Or good afternoon. I hope you guys are all having a lovely day today. Welcome back to Let's Stream. Today we will be, again, working on the Steve Universe Beach House. We got a good amount of the kind of blocking done so far. We still have some more stuff to do, but today we will be focusing in on the statue and hopefully moving the house into... Actually, yeah, we will be moving the house into place and working on some of the statue. Hey, it's Goober. What up, Goober? And everybody else. It is indeed some progress. For all of you guys that are just joining, that we're not here for the other streams, or maybe we're here for the other streams, if you would like to come and build on the plot, I have a little area set out for you guys, and you're welcome to TP to me, and I will give you permission, as long as you promise to only stay in this area. If you move outside of the area, I will remove you from the plot. I'm a viciously strict goose. I also need to turn this down a little bit for me. But turn it up for you. Okay. I'm gonna take a couple sips of my coffee. Let some more people funnel on in here, and then we'll get started. Hey, what up, Sapphire? All right, Hydra, you have permission. Leaf, should you goose the plot? You should. Should absolutely goose the plot. The blood coffee. Oh, yeah. If you didn't see it in chat, I was drinking my coffee a second ago. And I choked on it, and I coughed so hard that my nose started bleeding. It was great. It was a lot of fun. So if I sound a little nasally, that's because there's stuff in my nose. Hey, what up, Weeping? Weeping, you can't say that in my chat. You can say Necro Gooser. Allie, did I already give you permission? Yeah, I did. Not too much, just hanging out. Just chilling for a sec before we get building. Hey, Slurtle. Hey, Donji. Alrighty. Let's get our references all set up. How you guys been doing? How's your guys' weekend? Where are my references? There we go. There's 1, 2, and 3. Where is it? Where's the third one? 3. I guess 4. We'll get 4. Why not? Why not have 4? What is that? What did you say, Prismy? Oh, okay. Pokemon stuff. Just glancing at that, I'm like, I don't know what any of those words are. I do not know what Nuzlocking is, but I know what Fire Red is, and I know what Primeape and Pidgeotto are. Doing fantastic. Good. And you're crocheting a goose. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice. All right, let's see which ones we're going to use. We will be using that one because we'll be doing a little bit of placement on the house. This is a good angle for the hand. And certainly going to be using that one. Okay. Prismy, I'll get you in 1 sec. Sorry. Boop. There you go. Oh, if a Pokemon faints, it's dead forever? Ooh. Hardcore Pokemon. That's fun. Also, for all you guys, I do not pay attention to the game chat a lot. So if you do have something you need to tell me, do it in Twitch chat or YouTube chat. Okay, building mode. I haven't built since we worked on this last. I got to get back in the zone. Lux, why so many geese? All right. Now, this is where it gets kind of tricky and kind of fun. So we're going to start working on some of the basic shaping. Some of the basic shaping. We have the basic proportions down. And now, I'm actually going to grab another screenshot of this real quick. Zoomed in on the face. And then we will use that. I've just been saving all my images on my desktop as random numbers and letters. It's so efficient. Gen 1 through 7 where all the games are connected. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. That's actually a really cool way to play Pokemon. I like that. Where's the other reference? There it is. Have you been doing on this fine day, Goose? I've been doing pretty good. It's pretty early for me. Whoa! Hey, Lexi, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Also, that alert was so loud. That kind of got my heart going a little bit. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. A new subscriber. Well, you're not a new subscriber. You've been here. A continued subscriber. Have you used your fun new emotes yet? Oh, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Gooseworm. All right, I think I'm going to use modeling for this. I'm going to go a little bit slower on the details. I'm not much of a detail person. So we're going to take this nice and easy. Going back to my Blender days. Taking things nice and slow and hand modeling everything. What stuff did I make in Blender? I used to do a lot of just weird sculpting stuff, and then I would use those as references for my painting. So I would mostly just do some kind of like weird surreal stuff. I was not very good at, I was horrible at topology. So I definitely didn't make anything that was like anywhere near game ready or anything like that, because I would just sculpt it all. But yeah, that's what I would do. And it was very fun. I quite enjoyed it. I miss Blender. It's fun watching. I don't know if any of you guys follow Weak, Weakk. He does a lot of Minecraft animations. He also makes a lot of the bakers' profile pictures and stuff were made by him. But yesterday I was sitting in chat with him, and he was working on a commission, and I kind of jokingly was like, "Hey, can I get a commission real quick?" And I had him do me holding a clipboard, which you'll see in the next video what it's for. But he whipped that out in 17 minutes. Fully rendered, sent me the PNG, posed, and everything. It was great. He's good at Minecraft Blender. I mean, he's good at Blender, but he mostly does Minecraft stuff. Yeah, we love Weak. I guess I should learn how to use Archeon for loft. I think that would help a lot with this stuff. Oh, I could have done symmetry too. I always forget about all these cool tools I have. You just saw what's on the neighboring plot? Oh, boy. That's a really nice eagle, though. Who is this? Eye brownies. I don't know eye brownies. Great build. Very good color on that. Yeah, I haven't gone in Blender in a very long time, too. Oh, Hawk. Oh, it's gone. Oh, and he's gone. Just pasted it in so fast. Oh, it's a hawk. I'm sorry. It is a hawk. Pardon me. Who is that? The Rune Blade. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Whoa. That was also very loud. I swear I just turned down all my sound effects. Oh, is this on a 2-block center? Shame on me. Shame on me. I thought the rest of it was on a 1-block center. 1-block center, 1-block center, 2-block center. Alright, we're gonna do something strange. We're just gonna shift the whole thing. Just enough that it's like kind of convincing. Hey, have fun, Zeros. Good enough. I can make that work. You know what? Who wants to teach me how to use Archeon? I need a piece of paper, don't I? Someone come give me an Archeon tutorial. Konob. Thank you for coming in. All right. Okay, we're gonna learn Archeon real quick. At least I'm gonna learn how to do loft. I'm looking something up. Here you go. Here's a 5-minute tutorial.
If you're an artist using the...
I don't want to listen to ads. Oh, haha! It's Shovel's tutorial. All right, we're gonna watch Shovel's tutorial real quick. Hey, what up, fish? A 3-year-old shovel video.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another tutorial video. Today I'm going to be showing you the loft tool from the Archeon plugin. Let's hop into it. So to get started with loft, you'll need to take a piece of paper in your hand. This acts kind of like the axe from World Edit. Loft works by connecting lines together, so this is what I have laid out in front of me. You don't have to have the entire line blocked out, but I just have it here for visual reference. The emerald
Bakers
blocks
helping
represent
bakers.
left clicks, and the redstone represent right clicks. Now, to connect these two lines, I'm going to left click the emerald block of the blue line, and then right click the redstone on the opposite end. And that is going to be our first frame. Then, I'll go to the purple line and left click its emerald block to start our second frame. Left clicking starts a new frame, and right clicking just continues it. Then I'll right click its opposite end, and then we have 2 frames with 2 points each. You'll notice that flame particle has started to show up when I start on my second frame. That's normal. It's just a visual tool to help. Now that I have my loft area selected, I'll use the command //loft space set space white underscore wool. And look at that. A perfect connection between the two. If you don't like a point that you set, you can use the command //loft remove. That removes the last point that you selected. You can do the command again to remove the next point, and so on. To clear the entire selection, just use the command //loft clear. But what happens if we add a third frame? I have the same 2 lines from earlier, but I just added 1 more. My selection started to curve. If we set it to white, it has a parabolic pattern. If we set third frame, look at that. My frames going from left to right, and look at that. Once I added the third frame, my loft selection started to curve. If we set it to white, it has a parabolic pattern. Here's another fun application, twisting planes. This is identical to the first method, so I have 2 frames, but the only difference is that one of them is rotated 90 degrees. If I select them and then I set my loft, the result looks like a piece of paper that's just being twisted. Your frames don't have to be straight lines either. Here I have 2 curvy lines. To make a curved frame, you want to left click at the end and then right click at each inflection point, which is where the curve changes direction, and right click at the end as well. And then I set my loft and boom, looks kind of like a sheet of paper. I like using this technique when making flags especially. One of my favorite ways to use loft is for roofs. I've gone over this in another tutorial. You can get really unique
The
shapes
more you
really
know.
quickly with it. My method is
What are we waiting for? Wait. I am subscribed, but this is to do the like paid subscription. I'm not paying Shovel.
laid out right here. I have 3 curved frames that show the general outline of how I want my roof to look. And instead
Hey,
of
lock
filling
it.
it in by hand, I'll left click the end of the blue line on the emerald block and then right click the redstone blocks along it. You probably don't have to select as many points as I do here, but I find that the more points you have selected, the smoother shape that you'll have. I'll do that for the other 2 lines, left clicking on the emerald and then right clicking on the redstone. And then I'll set my loft.
Editing
If you
mistake.
aren't happy with the results, you can always clean it up by hand, and I will usually do that 95% of the time. Once I have my loft set to white wool, I'll select the entire area, and then I'll stand on the roof center point, and then I'll do / copy, look in the direction that I want it to flip. Another way to do flags, it just uses straight lines instead of curves. Right click that single emerald block. Here, I want to make a corkscrew like spiral at the same rate. It's just a very bare bone. I hope that this was useful.
Cool. It was useful. Thanks, Shovel. Cool. I should pay him now. I'm not gonna pay Shovel. No way. No, he deserves it. 100%. Oh yeah, also, let's we can change the ambience. What do you guys want to hear today? We can do dishwasher sounds. Horrible, I hate that. Let's do a little fireplace. That's a snappy fireplace. No, let's do some rain. With some thunder. And a soft vinyl noise. Beautiful. Yeah, no dishwasher. I hate the dishwasher. All right, let's try this. We're going to delete this whole thing. I'm also just going to put a new sphere in that is the correct size. $23, I think. Even bigger, 25. 29. 29, there we go. $31. All right. We have that one block center now? Yes, we do. Is that too big? Yeah, the dishes will never be done. Not in this stream. I can make this work. Okay. All right, let's plan out where our points are going to be. Guess I'll get a different color. We'll use redstone. Why not? Follow the tutorial perfectly. Hey, Pootsby, how's it going? All right, now how should we do this? I think if we break this into a couple parts, so we'll do like the nose bridge, and then we'll see if we can do the dome all in one go. So there's the nose bridge. Let's try it out. Okay, well that's not right. Why is it doing that? What am I doing wrong? Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I'm struggling with loft, apparently. Yeah, why is it? What is going on here? Hey, what up, cat lover? All right, who knows a thing about or two about loft? What am I doing wrong? I like cats too. Cats are great. Do I have to be standing there? Hey, what up, Pollen? This face looks perfect. Doesn't need any more work. Looks just like it. Okay, started frame 1. Frame 1 is done. Cannot add a position at the same location. Okay, why didn't that work before? Yeah, it seemed right, but it only worked if I was like up it. Like it's like including my position as part of the positions. Weird. Oh, we'll see. You love cats too? You wish you had one? Gotta get a cat. Love a good cat. Okay, now this I think might be a little trickier. We're gonna do 4. We're gonna do all 5 of those, I guess. And then we will be setting each one of these individually. Okay, so we have 2, 2, 3, and then it's on the 4. 2, 2. Okay, so this isn't even. Symmetry time. Prismy, what do you think about the new shelves? I like the new shelves. I think they're fun. I think they look okay, but I think they'll be fun. You've learned to use the modeling tool. I need to get better at the modeling tool. There's some stuff I need to learn about it. Goose, are you planning to make other Steven Universe places or just a house and mountain? I would love to make other places. This is the only one I have planned right now, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, wow, I would love to do some more of these. Okay, flip X. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one. And middle one. All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm really excited about the function. I think the function is very interesting. I don't know how they would do this, but I wish that it was a different display than the same as like an item frame. Like if it was a little more like sitting in the shelf rather than plastered on the shelf. But I mean, I like them. I think like in terms of usefulness, that's going to be great. I'm curious if there's going to be a way to like pull items from it. See, like that. Why does that do all 3 frames? Or all 3 points? We'll see what chat says. Hey, what up, Lane? How's it going? Lane, you don't know Archeon, do you? All right, chat is no help yet. Let's try this again. It works. It seems like it works if I just do this. That's just annoying. Give you you got this, but no tips. Thanks. The encouragement helps. I think this is working. I just I know it's not working how it's supposed to be working. That vinyl crackle is actually getting really annoying. I don't know if it's as loud for you guys as it is for me, but it's just like right at the right frequency that it's just in my ear. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. Okay. I'm going to message someone. Hold on. We're going to find this out. I'm actually quite excited to learn this. Hold on. I'm going to hit someone up in the Discord real quick. Sluggo been doing pretty good. Oh, you and Lane are talking. Strange. All right. Well, we'll see if anybody in the bakery chat is able to do that. Hey, wait, Wreckjaw, do you know Loft? Hey, what up, Gutty? Gutty, do you know Loft? Guys, I need help. Help from the bakers and builders. Don't know Loft. No one knows Loft. Okay, that's okay. Hey, what up, Feather? No Loft from you either. Oh, man. So I am trying to create this helmet over the top, and it just seems like it would be way easier to do with Loft. Which, from what I looked up, should be working. But it's using me as one of the points, and I don't know why it's using me as one of the points. So every time I hit it, it sets 3 points. Maybe if I turn off quick build. Yeah, it still selects me. Not sure why. Reach? Nope, still selected me too. Wait. Yeah, still includes me. Why is it doing that? Slittle, I don't think you can use Loft on Bedrock now. Okay, started frame 1 at there. Now... Oh, you can use Archeon on Bedrock. That's cool. Use vanilla reach to click the block. If you're not reaching it, it'll set the point in the air. Okay. Okay. So because I'm reaching it here, I should have reach of it. It should place it on there. Oh. Uh-huh. All right. Leaf, thank you so much. That has solved the problem, I believe. Yeah. Okay, it's working. Thank you, Leaf. Bam. All right. Cool. Now we know how to use loft. What do you guys... Hold on. Axiom and Archeum are the most important, I think. Other ones really upsell. Jack. Hey, Jack, how's it going? The reference image is from Steven Universe. Goose, pick a number between 6 and 20 for how long your gooseneck is. 20. Absolutely. Also, if you guys don't follow Gutty, I know I've rated Gutty before in stream, but Gutty is the newest baker. So gotta give Gutty some love. Yeah, Gutty, are you streaming right now? Are you in my chat while you're streaming? Did you really think I would pick anything other than 20? Oh, it feels so nice knowing how to do all that now. Streaming in an hour and 30 minutes? Oh, cool. Okay, good. Yes, the fast place did. Thank you. The fast place did immediately mess with it, actually. Okay, so the way I need to do this... I need to... It looks like extrude it, honestly. A full block on all the edges so that it's kind of like sitting on top of it. I think I need to have it come down quite a bit too. tricky shape. Okay, we're gonna do something drastic again. Let me see. Hey, enjoy your food. Hey, Rekja, you still here? Does not seem like Rekja is still here. Hey, there you are. How do I set up symmetry while I'm in the editor? I know how to have symmetry while I'm, like, in this, but how do I set up symmetry while I'm in here for sculpting? Oh, you're in Ad Town? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to run an ad for you guys so that you guys didn't get put in Ad Town. Was up? How do I set up symmetry in the editor? I know I have symmetry this place, but how do I set up symmetry for sculpting? You can't. Cool. Awesome. Love that. Shame on you, Axiom. Okay, that makes sense. Perfect. Yeah, I think it looks great. Goose, now that I know you are ex Rainbow Six professional, any other games you ever got hardcore into, or just Minecraft? I was very bad at Rainbow Six. I played it a lot, but I was very bad at it the entire time. Oh no. Hold on, I need to like pay attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, I was definitely not a professional. Any other games I got hardcore into? Overwatch. I was very, very into Overwatch. Overwatch 1. Played that a lot. That's still probably my most played game. Let's start this over. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing before I do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Toxic, you're right. Feather does still have to get the tattoo. You hear that, Feather? I don't know if you're still here or not. Sapphire, you love Overwatch? Hell yeah. Who is my main? Junkrat. No, Junkrat is my favorite character. I mained when I would actually like play like competitive and stuff. Lucio, Orisa. Who else did I play a lot of? Played a pretty good amount of Winston. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, Junkrat was the best. That's actually a large part of my wife and I. Not meeting. But like we both. One of the reasons that we got together is because we both played a lot of Overwatch and we both made Junkrat, and we were just like, oh hell yeah. And so we played. That was like a staple of our relationship, was playing Overwatch together, and then Overwatch 2 ruined it. Never met another Junkrat, man. Junkrat's the best, man. I love Junkrat. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to lock in. Lock in. No, we didn't meet in game. We went to high school together, but we didn't know each other in high school. But we knew about each other, and then didn't talk at all. And then actually we met. I saw her on Tinder, and I was like, "Oh, I think I know her name." And then we didn't match on Tinder. Also, she didn't match with me. But I hit her up on Facebook afterwards, and it was really funny because I was looking through our old Facebook messages, and the only message I had ever sent her was from in high school, and I was in a band, and I was like, hey, I swear this isn't spam, my band is in a battle of the bands, like, we'd love if you voted for us. And she never responded. And then 8 years later I messaged her again and was like, hey, it's on Tinder, you want to go on a date? And she was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And now we're married. It's doing so much. Gooseneck is done. All right, we're going to take a quick ad break. You guys can look at the geese. I love that. All right, I'm just going to run a 1-minute ad so you guys don't get snagged in unintentional ads, and we'll be right back. If you do some stretches, do some squats, get some blood flowing. I'll be right back. All right. Excuse me. It says the ad is done. Hopefully it is accurate. Oh, I'm streaming my Twitch. Wait, hold up. Has it just been streaming the window capture this whole time? Wait, so it's been streaming only that. Oh, only through the ad. Okay. Oh man, you guys, that scared. I don't know why some of you guys don't get ads, but I don't know. Enjoy it. Okay, so gut reaction. I'm not liking my shaping. We're going to redo it. Making rash decisions. And I'll show you the tricky way that I like to do this. Boop. And it's gone. It's always better the second time around. You just got to believe in it. Purple. Oh, you can use the magic wand with up and down option turned off? Okay, that is interesting. Hey, later, fish. Have a nice one. This is going to be one of those streams where we don't actually get anything done. I just keep reworking the same thing the whole time. That's a little better. Yeah. Best kind of streams in my opinion too. It's about the hard work. Concords? I love Concords. Big birds. Big bird's head's too small. Better. Did anybody just lose stream on YouTube or Twitch? I just shot a notification that says that the live connection is no longer stable or active. Active to you? Okay, good. I have so many banners. Chat wasn't working. Okay, now it works. Okay, that must have just been what was wrong. All right, welcome back. How is your food? Okay, I think I can work with this because the hair is going to be cutting into the hair is going to be cutting into the head a lot. So I think I'm okay with this. I really need to like, well, actually I can use box select to do this. I need to chop like the side off of these. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so the 2, and then the 4, 2, 4, everything from this side over. Oh, that's not how I want to do that. Did you guys finish it, Echo? Because I know last time you said you finished it, Rec was like, no, not yet. You did? Hell yeah. Nice. This doesn't matter. That's going to be covered up by the helmet anyway. Okay, I think that's okay. I'm going to have to include a lot of the top as part of the helmet, which will also be okay. So the nose is the mouth is going to be about right there. The eyes are going to be about right there. Actually, the mouth is going to be a little lower. We'll bring the eyes down one, too. Hey, Josh, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well, too. Okay, so now we can get to go with the Archeon bit. So we have the nose piece. We'll do that first. Which, I mean, that one's easy enough. I can just do that one by hand, I guess. Wow, I'm so used to infinite reach. I always forget how close you have to be. Tom, do you need help with loft? I figured it out. Thank you very much, Tom, for coming in here. But I did figure it out. Oh, I guess I should check the Discord and.
Prostagma.
Yo, wait, who cheered? Lexi, thank you, Lexi. Jack, you should watch it. It's really, really good. No, Tom, we watched Shovel's tutorial on YouTube, but then I was still running into issues, but it's because it was interfering with Axiom. What does this look like from far away? Boop. This house is going to be way closer, but this is what we're looking at right now. It looks like a bug. Hey, later, Lexi. You have a lovely day. Thank you for the subs and thank you for the cheers. I really, really appreciate that. Oh no, you don't have any orange yarn? Do you have yellow yarn? What did I do? 4? 4. Honk. Who is that? Hex Peace. Thank you for the follow, Hex. Should look pretty good with yellow. Okay, I think this will do okay. I'm going to bring these down. And these out. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's see. Let's see how this looks. How are you doing, Hex? Welcome in. First time chatting. And a follow right away. Thank you. Who's that? Hey, it's hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Oh, hello. How's it going? I assume I need to turn this off. Yeah, how are you doing? Hello. Why is that looking weird? I don't like that. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. That's why. Whoops. I have to left click, frame 1, frame 2. Okay, there we go. No, you would have followed sooner if you weren't just watching me build half the time in game. Well, that's fun, though. It's more fun to watch it in game anyway. Actually, I don't know if that's true. All right, let's see if I mess this up. It looks right. Let's do a different block. Let's do magenta. Whoa. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, we're getting the hang of it. I need to move it down, but that's not too bad. Look at us learning things. I think we got to go way down, actually. And then remove the gold that's on top. Thanks, Sapphire. How is it people add fake images using Axiom? What you mean? Like the reference images I have, or when people will it'll pixelate the image for them in Minecraft? Like in the world, not in the editor. I don't know how people do that. I don't know if that's local to Axiom or if that is a plugin. But I know what you're talking about, but I unfortunately do not know how they do that. RecJot, it's the annotation tool. Hex, it's worth it even if you... Oh, one of you asked if you should get a laptop. Worth it to invest in a PC for college? Well, not exactly for college specifically, but also be used in that area. I mean, it's worth it if you need a new computer. As long as you actually need it, you know. I always think a computer is a good investment. Okay, so now what I need to do, I basically need to stack the magenta wool up again. So we're just going to duplicate it and move it up. I just need to make it a little thicker. And then we'll kind of curve it off to the sides as well. This is a deceptively difficult little shape to do. Either that or I'm just doing it in a really inefficient way. One of the two. We might stream a little late today because I want to get more of this done. Hex, not sure if you'll include this in a future video, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on the new shelf being added to Minecraft. Already got some neat uses. I can give you my thoughts on that right now. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks when it's in use, but I am a fan of how it looks when it's blank. But I think that is more related to my feeling of the just how item frame blocks are done in Minecraft. So I don't think there's a lot that I could, do about that. But I'm excited for it. I think it's a really cool addition. I'm more excited for its uses rather than its visual appearance. Perfect. Look at that. Nailed it. Oh, not quite. This is fun. This is going to really, really challenge my building. This is very outside of my comfort zone. I'm pretty excited to do this. Hey, what up, Gabriel? Welcome in. Is that Golden Frieza? No, it's from Steven Universe. 100% about going outside your comfort zone. Welcome back, Weeping. We've erased it and redone it 3 times. And now I'm moderately happy with the shaping. So I think we'll stick with this. Zev, are you on Builder's Refuge? No, I'm actually on the Bakery, which you can join if somebody wants to throw an ! Bakery into the chat. It will put up the IP in Bedrock port if you would like to join. I am also trusting people on the plot, so if you do want to come and build on the actual plot, feel free and come do it. Okay, so the face is still too long. I need to cut off, like, there. Let's see if I can do that with the freehand. Beautiful. Perfect. Golden Frieza from Steven Universe. Yeah, nailed it. Oh, you got the images working on a single player? Okay, cool. I'm excited to see what it is. Oh, it's the wings. You said that. Yeah, the condor wings. You'll have to come paste it in this plot when you're done with it. I want to see it. I did, yeah, I saw the plane. I love the plane. I really like this statue over here too. You didn't hear what I just said? I don't know when you missed what I said, so I'm not sure what you missed. Something about pasting in plots. Oh, I said if I asked if Prismy was making it in a single player world, I wanted them to come and paste it in here so I could see it, but they said they are going to. Was the statue flipping us off? Nah, he's just reaching menacingly into the air. Necro Gooser for real. For real, dog. Hey, that is okay. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed watching me build this head 3 times. Okay, a little closer. A little better. I don't want to focus too much on this right now. I just want to make little bits of progress. So we're going to round out the sides a little bit, get it ready for the hair. And then I think I want to work on one of the hands and just get that set in place. Oh no, did I move the symmetry? The image helps so much. If you've ever seen a Concorde wing, you'll understand why. Well, I'm excited to see it. Clearly, you've been building so much lately. Hell yeah. I have not. Okay, good enough for now. Let us move on. We're going to move on to the neck. I have what I think is going to be a pretty good, tricky little way to do this. Yeah. Metaball. Metaball is the best. Oh. We're actually going to do this with a pyramid. Let me pull it out so I can make the shape. We're going to be doing a very wide, short pyramid. Maybe a little bit more. And make sure we have 3 in the middle. There we go. Easy slope. Hey, what up, Benji? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Everyone has been behaving wonderfully. They've all been so courteous. Except for Slurtle. Slurtle has been a menace, and I would like you to ban them. Yeah, Weeping only said Necrogooner once. No, everybody's been great. No one needs to be banned. Yeah, Statue's been pretty chill too. Statue hasn't really done anything. What you been up to, Benji? Ooh, I built a cafe with some display entities. Fun. Too big. There we go. That's a little better. Made a new... Prismy still haven't fixed the typo in your rules? No, I haven't. I have not. Yeah, typo does add character. Yeah, Prismy, I do it because this is the one that I know you can't directly comment on, so I'm like, haha. You can just say it in every stream, though. It's the only way. It's a trick to get you to interact in stream. No, you already do interact. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to change my platform to mostly rage-based Minecraft content. Rage bait based. You think purple is going to be fire for the coloring? So that's something I've been thinking about because the coloring on these the coloring in Steven Universe is amazing. And this one generally follows a good pink hue, largely depending on the episode. And I'm not planning on doing forced lighting on it. So we'll have to look at it and see what looks good. But I do think we're gonna see some purple in there for sure. Yeah, I agree. My brain is always like, build it out of the materials that it's built out of. So it's gonna be built out of stone. But no, I can't do that. No, we'll find out some good palettes, because I know we're gonna be using, like, mossy cobblestone has a fair amount of pink in it. If I spell it right. Oh, come on. Especially the bricks. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but especially like in some of the shadows, it does lean quite a bit towards purple. And then if we use that with purple might be a little intense, but will work really well for the highlights. And then let's see, some of the terracottas. Light blue terracotta, cyan terracotta. So I'm thinking somewhere in that realm, I think should work pretty well. And then we'll figure out some other stuff too. Aussie cobblestone. Dripstone's pretty close too. Dripstone is a really, really interesting block. Especially considering how closely it works with exposed copper. There's some really, really interesting kind of, like, this darker pixel is almost the exact same as this. So there's some interesting stuff there that'll work with the warmer colors, like in the lights. So I don't know, we'll see. Purple might not make as big of a play in there as you think. The light blue terracotta is really, really nice though. Let me bring our reference back out too. Yeah, like looking at those, maybe not as much of these, but we're seeing a lot of this. And this, we see the purple. I think this might be pretty close to the exposed copper, but also maybe one of the light gray terracotta might be kind of close. Yeah, I can work that in there too. So this is close to what we'll be working with. Yep. Am I gonna do glass layering or nah? I might. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it looks. There's a lot of subtle colors in here that I think the glass is gonna help a lot with. But I also need to decide if I want to do forced lighting or not. I didn't plan on it. I kind of wanted to just let shaders do all the lighting. Which I don't normally do, so I thought that would be kind of nice. Pale moss. Still haven't used pale moss much. Pale moss would be good for the shadows. And I can do a lot of little subtle gradients with the pale moss. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good little compilation right there. And then we'll use for sure some I think spruce leaves will look pretty good in there. We'll have some moss, just plain moss in there for sure. Yeah. Pale garden biome painting, that could be interesting. I also think we'll end up using dark prismarine for some of the leaf colors. A good cool, like for some of the foliage. Yeah, especially for like these in the shadows. If we end up doing shadows, that's almost the exact same color. That's cool. There's gonna be a lot of weird color in this. I think this will be fun to color. Hey, what up, Professor? How's it going? Okay, time to move past the head. We'll do the hair later. I need to take another screenshot of this. There we go. How you doing, Professor? Oh, I also need to consider, because it's going to be meant to be viewed from down here. So, like, that does not look good from down here. I'll have to figure something out. I think the hair will kind of help with that, too. Now, this is interesting because I have this triangle shape in the middle. And I think most of this shaping that I'm going to have to do on the torso, I'm going to have to do with colors rather than with actual shaping. But just little bits like this seem to help quite a bit. Because we do have that triangle shape coming down. Oh, I also need to figure out where I'm going to put the building. Let's slide the house in there real quick. Because I can't forget the house is on stilts. So I might need to reshape this a little bit. Well, not too much, actually. That does fit pretty well. So the interesting part about this, so this hand, the hands over the back of the house are actually covering the cave here. So those are the hands on the back. So those aren't actually going to be touching the house. The house is placed in front of this door. So the bottom of the house is like in this area. So that'll give me a little bit more leeway for placement. Let's see. So the hands that it is touching are from the second to last long arm, which is the violet, the magenta one. I do keep getting notifications that YouTube chat is disconnecting and connecting, so I apologize if you guys are seeing chat and then losing chat. Weeping, have you heard of Eric Robitaille? I have not. Let me look him up. Ooh, good color, good animal paintings. Okay, I'm going to leave that open on a tab. Hey, later, Bubble. You have a lovely time. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Okay, so the hands from this one are actually going to be underneath it. So we can bring it up to right around there. And it looks like it's pretty close to the center line. So, like, right around there. Yeah, that looks pretty close. Oh, I guess I should have seen. Is that far back enough? Yeah, that looks about far back enough. Okay, so I will have to reposition these, which is okay. Yeah, it looks like all the hands will need a little bit of repositioning. Okay, we're going to take a quick ad break so you guys don't get hit unexpectedly, and we'll be right back. This time I will not leave you guys open on the ad thing the whole time. Who's cooking the goose? Oh, no, he's sitting in front of the fireplace. Thought someone was cooking him. All right, we'll be right back. See you guys in a second. And we're back. Weaving, there was a hawk toit over here, but it was removed. Hey, it's Baggins Swaggins. How's it going? Hi, Baggins. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I got an important message that I had to deal with. Okay, we are working on the arms. Arms. And also based on the message I just got, we are going to have to stop at 12. Or 1 CST, which is in about 15-20 minutes, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll be back tomorrow morning doing the same thing. And we just got to readjust these arms. Maybe we'll start on the hands, and I think that might be all we can do today. Don't be sad. Goose will be back playing CS on stream tonight. I don't know if I will be. We'll see. I probably won't be. I think I'm going to be spending the night with my wife. What time are you streaming, Feather? Start around 7:30. Yeah, we'll, no, I won't be. I don't think I will be. We'll see. I might pop in. It's tricky. I don't want to make these too... I got to really adjust the angle on these quite a bit, actually. Have your wife join, have her be our fifth. No, she doesn't like games like that at all. No, I know. I feel you. I would like to join, but tonight might not be a good night for it. Oh no, do I still have Symmetry active? No, I don't. Okay, good. Yeah, Taco's super stream friendly. No, I actually might be playing with Taco this Friday. We might be playing Peak. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I need to talk to him about that and get that planned out. And it's in the morning, so he won't be drinking. No, that's not, I don't want to make it sound like that's like an issue with Taco. It is not. Oh yeah, Weeping, you want to come play too? Yeah, we haven't set anything in stone yet, so I don't know for sure, but we'll see. When is this? Friday variety stream. I cannot guarantee who will be there or what we will be playing. Nothing has been scheduled yet. But it might work out. Might work out great. Okay, so we have the cave right here. Might be able to do that pretty easy with a hollow. Can I do a hollow rock? No, doesn't look like it. Hey, Paulin. Oh no! Alright, my game is crashing. No, it didn't. Okay, it didn't crash. Good. That was weird. Okay, it's a little more... bring the bottom down. Or the bottom up. Gotta remove some of these. Okay, so this cave is actually the back room of the house. So like the green area, like the portal and that door. Hey. Okay, never mind. I thought someone put a goose head on top of that, but it was the red like peeking out behind it. So from about here back is, so we have what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 30 blocks back. 11, so we can pull this back quite a bit. Let's see if this is disconnected enough that I can use whatever the name of it is, extrude. It is nice. Cool. So we can have that go back quite a bit. All right, I think that's as good a start as any. It's back. Certainly not from weeping. Okay, so the tricky part is these hands from these wrists need to be arching over top of this. So I think I might need to pull the whole arm out so that I can increase that angle a little bit. So we're going to try that next. That's actually not what I want to do. I want to just bring it out. And then we'll select just the forearm and rotate this back in. Ideally, this is tricky, because ideally I'd have it like right here. But that is connected to the other arm. I guess I could put this in front of it. Move that arm back a little bit. Mr. Wolf, yo Goose, thank you for your vids and streams. You brought back my inspiration to build again. Hell yeah. I'm actually not the goat, I'm the goose. And Directed Booch, welcome in. Unfortunately for you guys, we're actually just about to end stream. You guys are coming in right at the end. But I will show you what we've been working on. It's kind of coming along. We made significantly less progress today than I wanted to. But that's okay. That happens. So let's see. I think I can... If I just bring this out quite a bit more, I think I might be able to make it work. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like the build. It's getting there. It's going to take longer than expected, as it usually does. Okay, let's see. Woo. It's basically going to be like that. Bring it out a tiny bit. Oh, hey, Prismy. So that's pretty good, actually. Now the... Gotta go through the door. Say omelet and I'll follow. Omelet. You owe me a follow now. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the follow. What's your name? Liko Jedi. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. Followed right at the end of it. So this works fairly well. I am gonna have to move. I think I'm gonna have to move all the arms out a little bit, so that they're at a better angle. Because this and then the hand going over it is just not gonna work. I might have to redo all the underarms actually. Yeah, no, you won't miss the next one. Next one's tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. But this works, because these hands go under, and that hand is holding this up. I'm going to have to raise this platform up a little bit. This isn't, this is too low, comparatively. And then I can put the thing down here. I might actually raise the whole ground up, because the path is already a little longer than I want it to be. But once we move the arms and get that all in there, I think that should be good. I'm going to move the building back out. Whoa. Not that way, though. this way. So I'm going to move that back out just so that it isn't interfering when I move stuff next time. And I believe that is all we got time for today. Thank you guys very much for joining. Thank you for the couple subs and the follows and all that stuff, and just for being here. It really makes... Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. It just makes building a lot more fun for me. Directed Boots tomorrow I'll be on the way to Sweden for like 10 hours, so you'll def tune in. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, Prisma, you got the Concord done? As a goose Concord right there, if I've ever seen one. Looking good. All of these are looking great. I really like this one. This is funny. Oh, real though. Man, I could go for a burger right now. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching, Bootsby. And all of you guys. I still got shirts for sale. Go check them out if you want. ! Shop. We're going to raid somebody. Let's see if Gutty's streaming yet. Gutty is live. All right, let's hop in and watch Gutty. Make sure I get everything in there right. Oh, Gutty's doing something wild today. Wait, hold on. What is he doing? He's not even playing Minecraft. Hold on. Let me see what he's doing first. Hey, Cash, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we can raid Gutty if you want. Gutty is watching a rotisserie chicken cook for his stream. He's doing a charity stream. He's riding on a bike while watching a rotisserie chicken cook. So that's quite fun, and it's for a good cause. It's for a charity stream. So if you guys can watch that, we can do that. We can also watch Amesy, who's playing on her survival world. Which one sounds more fun for you guys? Sounds great. Okay. All right. Well, we can just do Gutty. I mean, you guys can also pick for yourself. If we do Gutty and then you're like, you can just leave. Make sure I got his name right. Yep. Okay. All right, you guys. Tell him honk when you get in there. Allie, you did come in at the wrong time. It's true. And I will see you guys later. You guys have a lovely time. The chicken is my cousin. I'm kind of upset that he's cooking it, but you know what? Man's got to eat. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Adios.